coffee. What's up, guys? Welcome to the Fears Podcast. I'm your main man, Fears, the host with the most. You guys are the audience. Time to tune in to the Fears Podcast. What up? What's up, guys? Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are doing great. Hope you guys are doing fan-friggin-tastic. That's right. That's right. Another live stream. Another Fears Podcast. Talking about God knows what, but we talk about a lot of shit here. So welcome. Welcome. Well, I got to say, the weekend, the first thing I want to talk about is the weekend with Randall. Big success. Me and Randall had a great time, and I want to thank Randall for all of his hospitality and all of his kindness and his generosity. Shout out to Mrs. Brown, Randall's mom. I appreciate you guys letting me stay and hang out and stuff. And me and Randall, we ate dinner, and we just had a good time. We got a lot of hangout time in. Randall's my good buddy. Randall's my good friend, and he's a good guy. We did a live stream, which went fairly decent. And then we went and saw Ghostbusters Afterlife, which was awesome, guys. It was so good. If you guys have not seen Ghostbusters Afterlife, I highly suggest it. We're going to get into that in just a little bit. Let's see. Me and Randall went to the mall. I bought a few little like Christmas things. Bought something for myself. It's already wrapped underneath the tree what I bought at the mall. The tree is just getting stockpiled with gifts, guys. So the Fears Christmas unboxing video is going to be off the chain. Anyway, hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are doing great. Like I said, if you guys have not seen the Ghostbusters Afterlife, you are missing out, man. Oh, man. It's a worthy sequel. Is it as good as number one? No. But it's definitely a worthy sequel. Absolutely. It's definitely a worthy sequel. I loved it. They had a lot of tributes to Harold Ramis in there. They had a lot of throwbacks, to the original film. Gozer makes a triumphant return. The Terror Dogs make a triumphant return. The Stay Puft Marshmallow Man comes back. Slimer's brother comes back. Well, we're introduced to Slimer's brother. It's not Slimer. It kind of looks like Slimer, but it's not really Slimer. His name is Muncher. So we get to meet Muncher. So there it is. So it's kind of like Slimer's brother. Pretty funny. Is it a family movie? Is it a kid movie? There's family aspects. There's kids in it. It is funny. It's got some horror elements, kind of like the first one. I'd say it's a sci-fi thriller comedy. There we are. It's got a lot of moving parts to it. You know what I'm saying? But I thought it was really funny. I really did. I thought it was funny. I thought it was very enjoyable. Moving parts. I thought it was very enjoyable to watch, and yeah, pretty good. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. And like I said, if you guys have not checked it out yet, check it out. Oh, there he is. There's Pixel, and he says, "Fears, man. What up, Pixel? How you been?" Pixel, you have been. I didn't see all the pictures, but I saw. Pixel, if you guys did not know, he's been at a, I guess like a wrestling convention all weekend. Wow. I saw some pictures, Pixel. It looks like you had a lot of fun. I'm hoping that Pixel does a convention vlog. The only way that Pixel can do it. So check out his channel, Pixel Protocol. On YouTube, Lord of the Pylons. Check him out, guys. So I'm looking forward to it, Pixel. I saw some pictures. And they look great. That's all I'm going to say. Pixel said that he just went Saturday. Okay, so he just went Saturday. Got it. Well, still, I mean that's pretty fun, you know. That's pretty fun, you know. Not too shabby. So, yeah, I finally got to see Ghostbusters Afterlife, guys. Thank you to everybody. Thank you for nobody spoiling it for me. And I'm just going to say, there's going to be spoilers in this, so if you have not watched Ghostbusters Afterlife, you should probably stop right now. But I appreciate nobody spoiling it for me. So yeah, Pixel says, next year I may go multiple days. There you go. There you go. Right on. But yeah, I was amazed at Ghostbusters Afterlife. So many references to number one and a few of number two, but more references to number one. Be sure you guys stay at the end of the credits. There's two after credit scenes. There's one in the middle of the credits, and then there's one after the credits. And it's really important that you watch them. There may be a sequel. A sequel. Hello. We can only hope for a sequel. Please, please, please. What's up, Dankness? Dankness says, hey, Fears, I gave you a like. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. I appreciate all the likes. I appreciate all the comments. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, yeah, it was a really good weekend, guys. Really good weekend, very enjoyable. Caught up on some hangout time with Randall. Caught up on some sleep. Me and Randall kind of threw around some ideas for future videos. So I can't say, but oh man, some good shit is coming tonight before work. I'm gonna try and get my Thanksgiving vlog done, or the Florida free play video, or both. I would like to get both of them done, but. At least one of them done and at least one of them up. So, yeah. If not today, then tomorrow. And then the old Fears Mobile is going in for a tune-up, or something's wrong with it. That's Thursday. The good old check engine light came on, and I was like, oh, shit. What's going on? What is going on? So, yeah. Pixel says, like 5 minutes, I rushed myself away. He probably would have kept going. He was super nice, as was his wife, but I only spoke to her briefly while he was away. She came to apologize for the wait. I don't know what you're on about, Pixel. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? They were packed wall to wall, which is amazing business, but I didn't want to feel like I was holding people up. Oh, what the celebrities that you that you met? Right on. Well, speaking of celebrities, guys, Fears has got 2 kick-ass celebrity videos coming. A little bit to the vlog channel and a little bit to the well, most of it to the main channel, but a little bit to the vlog channel too. I interviewed Richard DeVizio, and I interviewed I don't know how you pronounce his last name, Daniel Penza, I think is how you pronounce his last name. They did. They starred in the first Mortal Kombat 1, 2, and 3, and I think 4. And then they had a few cameos in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2: Secret of the Ooze. I don't know what's going on with the Geodudes, Pixel. I've unblocked him. YouTube is doing this really stupid thing. Like, I guess, like, if you block them now, they're like blocked for life. I tried to unblock Sega, and I tried to unblock him like 9-10 times. It will not unblock. So maybe it's doing the same thing with the Geodudes. I thought I unblocked him. Let me check. I'm pretty sure that I unblocked him. I'm pretty sure. And if I didn't, just make an alternate account, Geodudes, and come on in. Because man, I haven't seen you in quite a long time. It's good to see you. Let's see. I'm pretty damn sure that I unblocked you. Let's see here. Let me have a look. See. Oh yeah, you're unblocked. At least on the vlog channel. Let's see. Are Are you unblocked on the main channel? Let's see here. You are definitely unblocked on the main on both channels. So I don't know what's going on. Yep, you're definitely unblocked. Anyway, so look out for those interviews, guys. Look out for those wonderful interviews coming. But yeah, it was a fun weekend. It was a fun weekend. Let's see. Yeah, him and Penta and 10 were the absolute coolest. But okay. Dayton says, "Hey, can you tell Randy I liked his book and I left him a review?" I absolutely will do that, Dayton, and I'm sure Randy really appreciates that. Randy's going to karaoke tonight, and Randy was really tired after I left. We pretty much stayed up all night. Like, I didn't get to bed until like 4:30. Randall didn't get to bed until like 5:30 in the morning. So we just kind of hung out all night. So I got home at around 4:30ish, and now it's 5:46. So I've only been home for an hour and 46 minutes, or whatever it is. When I called, Randy was kind of like half dead asleep. So yeah. Pretend Story says, "What's up, fools? Nice hat there, fun boy." So basically, Pretend Stories is calling us all fools. I don't consider myself a fool, but have at it. Have at it. So, yeah, it was a lot of fun. So I highly suggest Ghostbusters Afterlife. It was a good time. It was a good time. And Fears, I have not went to this movie theater in quite a long time. Out here, I guess they have it out here and in Arizona. When I was in Arizona, they had this thing called Hollywood theaters. Haven't been to one since film school. And I was like, "Hey, Randall, where are we going?" And Randall was like, "Oh, it's just down the road, Fears." And I was like, "Okay, cool." Get there. Boom, Hollywood theaters. And I was like, "Randall," I think I've been to this before. I said, "Not this one." And he's like, "You have, Fears." And I was like, "To this one?" And he goes, "No." He goes, "They have some Hollywood theaters in Arizona." I was like, "Okay." I'm like, "That's where it is." So yeah. So very nice theater. The tickets were reasonably priced. It's just they get you with the popcorn and the soda. Popcorn and soda. Saw something really disturbing, though. I mean, really disturbing when I left. So I drank all my soda. I had about that much popcorn left. Excuse me. So I threw my popcorn away in the trash. I said, "Randall," I said, "I'll be right back. And I'm going to go use the restroom." And I was appalled at what I saw in the bathroom. Of course, Fears had to do number 2, went into the stall. I went to another stall because the minute I opened up this stall, I was like, "What am I seeing?" I opened up the stall. Someone had took like their cup with their soda and basically placed it like on the fucking like bowl and basically pissed in it. So it was like soda and piss mixed together. And I was like, "What the fuck?" And I could tell it was piss because the soda was all fucking bubbling and shit. And I was just like, "That's fucking disgusting." So I just quickly went out, closed the door, went to the next stall, did my business. I told Randall about it. And he's like, "Are you serious?" I'm like, "I can't make this shit up." So whoever did that, you are so fucked in the head. Like, Jesus Christ. So pretty nasty in the bathroom. That's why they got a 4 out of 5 on Fears' Google review. Obviously, I left out the pissy soda in the review. I didn't put that in the review, but people need to clean the bathrooms a little bit better there. So there it is. Yeah, it was nasty. But the movie was fantastic. The movie was fantastic. Fools is playful, like saying, "What's up, guys?" Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, I didn't know that. Well, I didn't know that's what you were going for, Pretend Stories. Yeah, why is everything so escalated with you, Fears. It's not escalated. I was just like, I don't consider myself and these people fools. So yeah. Anyway, Dankness says, I want some popcorn and a dill pickle. I actually do like dill pickles. Dill pickles are pretty good. Dankness, I love dill pickles on my Subway sandwiches, and I love dill pickles on like you can put pickles like on hot dogs and stuff, but I love dill pickles on hamburgers, especially homemade hamburgers. That's fucking good. But yeah, it was pretty nasty in the bathroom. I was just like, who in their right minds would do that shit? But I was like, whatever. And then I don't even want to tell you what Randall did. Randall did this for the vlog. Randall did something hilarious and just random as hell for the vlog. I'll save it for the vlog. You guys aren't going to believe it. I was there and I couldn't believe it. But pretty funny, and I was shocked. So get ready for that. So I hope everybody had a nice weekend. I hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving. I had a fantastic Thanksgiving. I talked to my dad and my mom today. My dad seems to be doing really good. He's got a lot more energy. The medicine is kicking in. Apparently this new liquid treatment is doing the job. My dad's like, only time will tell, but so far so good. In about, I can't remember what my dad said. I think he said 2 weeks. It's either 2 weeks or 3 weeks. My dad goes to get a checkup to see if his levels have came down, because that's basically the end goal, is to get the cancer levels down to basically 0 or below 0, because then the cancer's in remission. So keep those blessings coming, keep those prayers coming for my dad. But it seems like this new liquid treatment is doing the job. Thank God. So we'll just have to wait and see. But it's I know it's been kind of touch and go for a little while, and and then my mom and dad are so cool. They literally texted me and said, "Hey John, give us a Christmas list." And I was like, "I don't need anything, Mom. I don't need anything." But I said, if you really want to get me something, I only asked for 2 things. I said I need a new GoPro Hero 8 battery. I've only got one battery. I've only got this one for this camera. So I said I would appreciate a second battery, one that's just like this. So then, while this one's charging, I can already have one in the camera ready to go. So I asked for one more of these, and then I've been wanting Star Trek: The Next Generation, the complete series on Blu-ray. So I said, if you really want to get me something, get me that, and that's it. And then I wrote down at the bottom of the Christmas list, but especially I want my dad to be cancer-free. Because that's all I really want for Christmas, is my dad to be cancer-free. If I got the other stuff, that would just be a bonus. But I was like, I'm 38. I don't need anything, So it's going to be a pretty good Christmas. Fears has already got, the Christmas unboxing video presents under the tree, all wrapped. It's going to be a big, epic extravaganza. And just a few days ago, I ordered something off of stevo.com to add to the Christmas unboxing. And I'm not going to tell you guys what I got, but it's already wrapped. It's from stevo.com. It's under the tree. And you guys are going to fucking lose your goddamn minds when you see this. I kid you the hell not. Anyway, I do want to apologize to Randall. We did have a good live stream. A few times I kind of lost my temper. Not at Randall, but at a few of his fans. Some of Randall's fans are some of my worst enemies, the trolls. So not all of them, just some. They're childish, guys. They're childish. They make Fears out to be this monster. I'm the worst piece of shit ever. Do not believe a word these idiots say. And I try to be as nice as possible. But some of them make it impossible. So they hate me. I hate them. I wish they would just, if they hate me so much and I hate them, with a passion. Everybody knows this. Why would they continue on and on and on and on and on and on and on? They don't like me, then just fucking fuck off and don't watch me. But that's what it is. But good news, I did make peace with the dude. Because I was giving the dude a couple of cheap shots, and I haven't heard a peep from the dude in like years. So I just said, you know what? I said, I'll be the bigger man. So let's just end the wounds. You don't say anything bad. I won't say anything bad to the dude. And I said, let's just see where it goes. So, because I would love to actually hang out with the dude one day. He seems like a pretty all right guy. And I don't know. Will we hang out? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe not. But, at least there's peace. There's some people that I will never have peace with because they're just that fucking evil, I'm not going to say any names, but we all know the people I'm talking about. I will say this. I've gave Yakov so many chances. I'm done with Yakov. I'm not saying anything bad about him. Just every single time I've gave that guy a chance, he starts off nice and then like he makes up some shit about me or he starts some drama and I'm done. I'm never unblocking him. It's not going to happen. Or at least I'll never unblock him for like 3 or 4 years. I mean, he's going to learn. He's going to learn that he can't just do and say whatever the hell he wants. And, I'm just sick of it. Like, that's insanity to keep doing the same thing over and over and over again. You give him a chance, he fucks it up. You give him a chance, he fucks it up, and so on. I'm done. It's just not going to happen anymore. So, besides those few little things, it was a great weekend. And I felt bad. I said, Randall, Randall, it's a shame. I said, on my show, they don't start any shit because I've got every single one of them blocked, and they're 15 million accounts blocked, because I said I just don't want to put up with drama. I don't have time for drama bullshit, and it's immature drama bullshit. It's just, it is what it is. And I said, but Randall, they get their cheap shots in because I said, Randall's a good guy. And Randall doesn't like any confrontation. And I envy Randall. Randall doesn't block anyone. So what do? They wait. They sit patiently. They sit quietly. And then they wait. And then it's just it's like a lamb to the slaughter. And they just cheap shot after cheap shot after cheap shot after cheap shot after cheap shot. And it gets old after a while. But I did my very best. I blurted out a few things, which, I meant. Every time I blurted it out, I meant it with a passion. But I need to learn to just be the bigger man and just keep my mouth shut. Because if you keep your mouth shut and just ignore them, eventually they're like, oh, well, we're not affecting him, and then they just leave, So it is what it is. It is what it is. Dankness says, Fears, I've been going live on Twitch lately. Nice. I don't really have a Twitch, Dankness, but you go for it. I watch a couple people on Twitch. I watch Tinder Immortal, and I watch Sega every once in a blue moon, and I watch my other buddy he does Twitch. He's not part of the community, but I've been his friend since like the 7th grade. He does a Twitch, so every once in a while I watch his Twitch. So yeah. All right. Well, I'm sorry about that, Pixel. I will go give him the link. Give me 1 second. I didn't know Sega wanted the link, so give me 1 second. I will give him the link. So yeah. So I just wanted to apologize, Randall. I never mean to cause drama on your show. For the most part, it was a pretty good show. A few times, it just gets old. Like countless drama bullshit. Then they were accusing Randall of like being a liar. Randall was not lying about anything. I don't know what they were trying to do, but Randall was not lying about anything. So I don't know what their deal was, but anyway. All right, Sega, let me get you the link. All right. So yeah. And me and Sega can talk about this. I tried to unblock Sega. I don't know, for some reason YouTube has got this new thing like where if you block somebody, it's like they're blocked for life. Like I literally went to Sega's channel and I did unblock Geodudes, but for some reason Geodudes is not showing up in the chat. But I went to Sega's girlfriend's channel, and I went to Sega's. It let me unblock like Girl Gamer, but she doesn't show up in the chat, so she had to make an alternate account. And then I went to Sega, and every time I literally clicked unblock like 9 times, and it just would not unblock him. And so I was like, I had to message Sega and be like, hey, Sega, I don't know what the hell is going on. Maybe it's a YouTube glitch. I don't know what the fuck's going on, but I said it won't let me unblock you. So, but it'll still let Sega come in to the show, thank God. But Sega told me he's going to quit YouTube in a year anyway. I hope he doesn't, but that's what Sega was telling me. So let's hope not. All right, let me. All right, Sega, I got you the link, buddy. I didn't mean to keep you waiting, man. I just wanted to chat about a few things. Yeah, so Randall, I will do my very best, Randall, next time to just keep my mouth shut and just focus on the, focus on the show and not focus on the immature, people that spread all these lies and rumors and hates and all this other crap. So it just is what it is. And I told Randall off camera, I said, Randall, no matter what I do, I said, even if I apologize to those guys, they don't deserve an apology, but even if I did apologize to them, no matter what you do, no matter what you say, if I made 26 videos, it's not good enough, Fears. It'll never be good enough. So I'm just like, Randall, you can never please these fucking idiots, All right, Sega, there you go, buddy. There is the link. Come on in. Come on in. But anyway, that's enough about that. I just wanted to apologize to, my good buddy Randall because, Randy deserved an apology. It was his show. I mean, we both did the show, but it's Randy's channel. So, yeah. Tyler, what's up? What is up, Tyler? Good to see you. Dankness says that the drama stresses me out. Yeah, me too. Me too. There he is. There's the good old Sega Camp gamer. What up, buddy? Sega, how you been, man? Cheers.
Apathetic.
Yeah? What's going on?
Completely apathetic.
What's going on? What's up, buddy? Lay it on me. What's going on?
What is wrong with you? You just can't seem to unblock my account?
No, Sega, I tried. I don't know what the hell is going on.
I ain't making a new account. I am done. This is going to be the last live stream. This may as well be our last live stream.
Sega, listen. I'm stressed out too. Literally, I refreshed the page.
I've given up at this point now. I am fucking done with YouTube. This is YouTube fucking sucks.
Well, I'm glad that you're just not mad at me, Sega, because I was like, I'm not lying to Sega. I'm like, Sega, I refreshed the page.
I want to give YouTube a major shitstorm about how fucking shitty their fucking site is. My fucking God.
Let it out, Sega. Let it out, buddy. Oh, man. No, seriously, Sega,
This is why I want to retire by next year. 2022, I am fucking leaving this fucking site.
I mean, listen, Sega, I feel your pain. Between all the YouTube glitches and the idiot trolls, I swear,
Dude, are you still trying to get into Yu-Gi-Oh? Are you still trying to learn the card game?
Yeah. Randall and me looked up a couple of the rules when we were hanging out.
Weird.
We haven't played.
Hold it.
Oh, wow. Now, what is this? What is this?
Why don't you read the bottom?
Let's see. The complete. It's kind of hard to read. Say, hang on. Let me put it on you real quick.
A complete set of Yu-Gi-Oh.
Okay. All right. Good to know.
This is the whole series of the first Yu-Gi-Oh set.
Okay.
I'm binge watching this whole thing right from the very beginning. I'm already at the very end of season 1, and it's just filler crap at the end of the first season.
So not only is it a card game, but it's an actual show too. All right,
it's the actual anime. This is what made Konami make the card game. After the show got really popular, Konami made the card game out of the show.
I'm trying my best, Sega. I really am. Me and Randall.
Like I said, I've been watching season 1. I forgot how OG season 1 was.
Now Tyler says that this show is on Netflix. He says it's all on Netflix Sega.
Apparently for me, I was only able to see just the first season on Netflix, but now that I got the whole thing now, I decide I'll just binge watch the whole thing. Like I said, I started all the way right from season 1. I'm right now getting to the episode now where Yugi duels Duke Devlin in Duke's game of Dungeon Dice Monsters. I can't find the disc. Where am I?
So Sega, let's get into this. Let's get into this topic. So
I'm still watching. Like I said, I'm just at the bottom of the last disc right now.
I feel you. I'm on. It's taken me forever to get through Street Hawk, and I'm still on the A Team, and it's taken me forever to get through the Bionic Woman. So I'm watching a few shows right now. So yeah.
Okay.
So Sega, let's get into this. So yeah. So this, I swear, this is what I did. So it would not, like, you click on the button, and it just wouldn't switch from unblock to block. Sorry, block to unblock. And I was like, okay, well, let me refresh the page. I refreshed the page like 5 times.
Did you try the settings? Did you try going into the settings as well?
Yes, YouTube has got this new thing. I turned off my computer. I went back into the site, and I was like, well, for some reason, it will not let me unblock.
If there's one good thing that did kind of change, though, now that I'm kind of glad they did.
Yes.
Look at the ratings.
I saw that. Yeah, it only shows the likes, and it does not show the dislikes. I don't really care, though. I mean, I never really cared if people disliked my video.
It did kind of hurt me a little bit back then when I made the Mario Golf acapellas the first time, because I remember getting badly disliked on every video, and I'm just like thinking, what am I doing wrong? This is what everybody wanted, and now everybody is ridiculing me for
I'll give you some advice. Sega. You probably didn't do anything wrong. Just some people are going to like your videos and some people are not going to like your videos, because everybody has their own opinions and their own tastes in what videos they're going to watch and all that, so.
I still did do the videos. I still did continue doing the acapellas, but deep inside, I was slowly dying to it, and it was driving me down into spiraling me out of depression as well.
Now, I'm not trying to encourage you to do this. I'm just asking. So you've already decided on your own free will that you're going to quit YouTube next year,
or at least by March, because March 2022. Fierce, could you believe it? Could you give a count how many years I've been on YouTube now?
It's been a while.
15 years. I've been here since March 14th, 2007.
Sega, this is me.
2022 will be 15 years.
Now, are you gonna keep the channels, Sega? Or are you gonna keep the channels?
I was planning to still keep it, but I am gonna go about. I am gonna end out the last video. I probably will end out my last video though, kind of like the same way Iron Man 3 ended. You know what happens at the end of Iron Man 3?
It's been a while since I've seen it, but yeah, I kind of remember it.
Okay. Well, Tony's all like, my armors were not a distraction or a hobby. It was a cocoon. And now I'm a free man. You can destroy my home, all my toys and tricks. One thing you can't take away from me. I am Iron Man. And I'm just gonna say, you know what, guys? My YouTube videos and my live streams, they were not a distraction or a hobby.
Mm-hmm.
It was all a cocoon. And now I'm moving over. I'm being the bigger man and going over to Twitch now, because now I'm getting paid.
So is that going to be your main focus, Sega? Is you're going to do nothing but Twitch because you're just sick and tired of YouTube and their errors?
Yeah. And then I'm going to say, you could report my channel, guys. You take away all my videos I've so heartily did for years. One thing you cannot take away from me, guys. I am the Sega Camp Gamer.
Damn right you are. That's right. So Sega, you're going to be really proud of me. About a week, not weekend ago, 2 weekends ago, I went to a video game convention. I went to a video game convention, but not only did they have video games, they had new video games, they had vintage video games, they had pinball machines, they had board games, they had card games. They had it all, Sega. And I filmed it. It was called Florida Free Play convention. So and I got
maybe I'll watch it if you send me the link to it here on Twitter. I'll go watch it.
I will say whenever I get done editing it. It's almost done. I interviewed.
I'm kind of sorry if I'm kind of like this. You know what happened?
What's up?
I just did an overnight cast last night.
Oh, you stayed up?
I kind of stayed up all night, and then I went off to bed. And since I woke up early this afternoon, I just been stuck like this.
Oh man. Well, I mean,
I'm still in my pajamas, and by 10 or 11 p.m. tonight, I'm calling it a night.
I understand, Sega. Me and I hung out with Randall all weekend, and we stayed up real late, and we were hanging out. I went to bed around 5, and I'm sorry, I went to bed around 4, and Randall went to bed around 5. So I understand your pain, but no, yeah, I went to a video game convention, and I got lots of footage, and I interviewed the guy. I forgot his name, but I said his name in the interview. I interviewed the first guy to beat a perfect score on Pac-Man. The very first guy to ever do it, ever in the entire world. He was at the convention. I interviewed him.
Mitchell.
Yes, I got to interview him. It was a very short interview because I didn't want to take up a lot of his time because he had thousands of fans. But I interviewed him, and then
I'm not going to say anything.
I interviewed Richard DeVizio. He was the very first Kano out of Mortal Kombat, my buddy. So I got to interview him. So it was a really good convention, buddy. It was really good. It was a lot of fun. It really was a lot of fun. It was. I got a lot of cool footage. I wish Randall would have came with me, but Randall was doing something. But so Sega, what have you been up to? How has work been? Someone told me you recently got your job back. How's that going? And
it's actually been I've actually had it back since like summer. Actually, where were you?
Well, I mean,
almost 6 months now.
Okay, 6 months. Well, I mean, we just started talking again.
Almost.
We just started talking. I mean, I think we've been friends again, and we've been getting along for like what the past.
I heard you even had my girlfriend on. You son of a bitch!
Well, I didn't think you'd mind.
I'm kidding.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. No, I was very nice, Sega. I was very polite, and I said, I even told her, I said, I'm glad Sega found a gamer. I said, because Sega's a gamer, and I said, they'll have a more meaningful relationship if he dates a gamer. And I said, and the girl can relate to him and he can relate to her. And I said, and I basically, told Rezi, I said, I'm really happy for you and Sega. And I said, I wish you guys luck. And she only came on for like 3 or 4 minutes, but I just wanted to.
Daddy Quinton was all like messaging me after that stream. The Daddy Quinton was all messaging me thinking Rezi and Fears are going to be together. I'm like thinking. And I'm thinking to myself, dude, what's wrong with you? Really?
Yeah, what is wrong with him? Yeah, well, Sega, the reason why he says that is he hates me and I hate him. Sega, I would never take your girlfriend
Understandable.
I would never take your girlfriend away from you. Quite the opposite. I'm happy that you have a girl. I was very nice to her. I introduced myself. I said, very nice to meet you. She told me that she was from Belgium, and we just kind of like chatted for like 3 or 4 minutes. And I said, well, I'll let you go. I said, I don't want to take up a lot of your time, and it was a nice conversation, buddy. So you have nothing to fear. I will not take your girlfriend away from you.
No, Tyler, definitely not. It's a stop.
No, Tyler. No. Don't be putting that stuff in Sega's mind. No, I would never do that. But there's going to be rumors like that, Sega, like, idiots out there that say that kind of stuff. They just want to start drama. So don't believe it. I just want, because she's a fan of mine and she's a friend, and I just wanted to introduce myself. And I said, hey, I wish you and Sega luck. I said, I'm glad that you guys, met, have a ball, have fun. It's nice to meet you. I'll be honest, I only literally talked to her for about maybe 2 or 3 minutes, and then I was getting tired, and I ended the stream. So how's everything else been, man? How was your Thanksgiving? Are you excited for Christmas? What else has been going on?
Thanksgiving, really?
Well, I didn't ask you the last time we talked. How was it, Sega?
Fears. Do you think I live in the United States?
Oh, that's right. My bad, Sega. Yeah. Sega, I'm sorry. I'm so used to celebrating.
I understand though. It's an American Thanksgiving.
Yeah,
Canada, we have ours in October.
Yeah. So was yours really good in October? Was it good?
I
Was
don't
all
think I
right?
was with the. I don't think I was with the family in October. Not so sure.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm so used to celebrating Thanksgiving. Like whenever
Actually,
I
no. Actually, maybe I did spend it with the family. So yeah, it was
yeah.
okay.
Yeah, whenever I say that, Sega, I didn't mean to. I was like I'm so used to celebrating Thanksgiving, and I was like, oh shit, wait a minute. I'm like, Sega doesn't celebrate Thanksgiving when I celebrate it, but so yeah. So are you excited for Christmas? Have you got anything on the old Christmas Sega camp list? Like
Yeah.
what do you want for
You
Christmas?
know what? Though, fair in my defense, though, we've always back in the '90s, we used to celebrate American Thanksgiving because my dad was always an international truck driver driving into the U.S.
I remember
So
you
it would
telling me
be
that.
like Canadian Thanksgiving. It would be like my dad would still be busy working Canadian Thanksgiving, so we would still not have the time to be with the family. But all of a sudden, it's like American Thanksgiving. We would have the family get together, and that would be the time that my dad was only available.
So I'm sure your dad really loved that job too, because I remember you telling me about that. I remember you said your dad was a truck driver for quite a few years.
He still is today, but
Oh, that's cool.
he is of a although the year I was supposed to be quitting YouTube, they were supposed to be planning on retiring. They're planning to work a few more years before they fully retire.
Well, most people do that, Sega. Like my dad and my mom.
The Canadian retiring age is 65, and my parents are gonna be that age by next year. But they decided though they're gonna wait till like 67. I think is what they said instead.
Well, that's what it is. That's my mom and dad are from Missouri. I'm from Missouri. That's the age too that you retire in Missouri is 65.
I always thought though, back when I was in high school, I kept thinking, okay, I'm gonna retire by the age of 50. No, that's not the retiring age.
It's not. Well, dad.
I feel like a bit of I feel like a little dumb now just discovering that, but okay,
Sega,
65.
Sega, you're not dumb. You're not dumb.
I know.
My dad actually retired early because my dad has cancer and he had to start working on getting better and trying to fix it. So he retired at 63 or 64, I believe.
Oh,
but my mom
earlier.
Yeah, because he had to focus on his health. But my mom retired at 65. They're enjoying retirement as much as they can, while my dad's trying to get better. He's actually doing better, buddy. He's on a new treatment, and things seem to be going well. So I don't know. Hopefully, it's up, and up. So
yeah.
I asked all the fans for continued prayers and blessings. So Sega, what's on the old Christmas list? Christmas list this year? What do you want?
Not too much, except though I was thinking of getting Mario Party Superstars, and there was another game on Switch. I forget what it was. Not Pokemon though. Although Shining Pearl and Brilliant Diamond are out, so I have to
some
play
Mario Go-Kart. I love Mario Go-Kart, Sega. I used to play that shit all the time when I was a kid. Get on some Mario Go-Kart. There you are. There it is. Oh yeah. Nice. You know what? They could make Mario Go-Kart 87 and Fears would still
Actually, Fears. Could you believe now they made another one for the Switch?
That's what I'm talking about.
And listen, and just hear me out for a second. They made it. You're probably wondering what kind of tracks would they make for this one, right?
I can only imagine.
Your house.
The what?
Your house.
Okay.
They made a toy Mario. They made a little toy Mario thing. You put it on the floor, and then you set the game up, and then afterwards the Switch tries to find it and sets up instantly a track around the whole house.
Oh man. Tyler says it's just Mario Kart, Fears. Oh no. It's not just Mario Kart.
It's Mario Kart. It is.
Is it? I thought it was Mario Go-Kart.
No. What does it say?
Well, Sega, it's been quite a while since I played these games, buddy. It's been quite a while. But when I went to the
playing them, I've been playing them since N64.
Good news though, when I went to the convention, they had the old part 1 at the convention, and Fears filmed himself playing a round of Mario Kart, the very first one, the classic,
Super
the
Mario
original.
Kart.
Yes, the classic, the original, the one that started it all. It's going to be in the vlog. I didn't do so well because Fears is, kind of rusty, but
It's
I'll
understandable. I'm never. When I tried playing it on the Super Nintendo Mini, I wasn't really that good at it either.
I played a lot of vintage video games. I did that one. I played Super Mario World on the Super Nintendo while I was there. I played my favorite pinball.
The overnight stream that I did, I just I had a Super Mario randomized. I actually had a Super Mario World randomized seed. The whole game is the whole game. All the stages are shuffled into are shuffled up and mixed around now in the game. And I was at Bowser's Castle.
Not only did I play Super Mario World while I was there, I played Mario Kart, the first one, and they had I didn't think in a million years that they would have my favorite pinball machine. Sega, I used to play this from like 5 years old. I played it like when I was 4 or 5, but it's my favorite pinball machine of all time. It's called Funhouse. If you guys don't know what it is, look it up. It's a pinball machine called Funhouse. I love that pinball. And I was walking, I got it in the vlog, and I was like, holy shit, I cannot believe
some Devil's Crush.
Dude.
Play some Devil's Crush on TurboGrafx 16. A video game pinball.
Now, Sega, do you like pinball?
I do.
Okay,
I remember playing Aliens and Devil's Crush on TurboGrafx 16.
Now, Sega, you know what pinball I'm talking about. This is like not the digital pinball, an actual pinball machine where you push the clickers. Okay, yes. Yeah. I love pinball. I actually love pinball a little bit more than video games. I do like
having multiple balls going off the machine at once. That's pretty cool.
Well, that's what do you call it? Like any pinball machine, you hit the ball into something and it activates, the multi-ball, and then like 6 or 7 balls are like flying at you.
It's always 3 for me, but 6 or 7, that would be pretty. That would be crazy.
Well, sometimes it's different. Like it's always different for different pinball machines. I played a lot. I played. Let's see, what else other pinballs did I play? I played the old Jurassic Park one. I played the old Terminator 3 and Terminator 2. I played the Avenger one. I did oh shit. God, there was so many.
Avenger one?
Yeah, there was an Avenger one there. I don't think I got myself playing it in the vlog, but I did play it. But Tinder Immortal made a request that I play some pinball, so I played my second favorite. People were just lined up for the Funhouse one, so I don't think I got any footage of that. But I got my second favorite one. They had Tales from the Crypt, and I played that one on camera, and I did all right. I used to play the Tales from the Crypt one all the time. Me, my mom, and my dad went camping all the time in the resort that we would stay at. They had a little video game arcade, and that Tales from the Crypt pinball machine was always in there, and I would always run up with like a sack full of quarters, and I'd sit there for hours and just play pinball, and it was fucking great. But the only one that they did not have there that I wanted it to be there, maybe next year, I used to play the pinball machine Elvira, Mistress of the Dark, because at that campsite in the little arcade, there was always Tales from the Crypt, and they had Elvira, and I used to play the Elvira pinball machine, and they did not have it.
That's pretty cool.
They did not have it there, though, Sega, but I used to play it as a kid. I used to play the Elvira, Mistress of the Dark pinball machine all the time, and that was a good one.
Yeah, it's a fine look at a vampire titties.
That's right. That's right. Yeah. Well, not just vampire titties, vampire ass too. I mean, you can't forget about that.
Yeah.
I mean, she's kind of the whole package deal, Sega. But don't be talking like that, Sega, because Girl Gamer will get quite mad. So
yeah, that too. I better.
We'll just keep that. Listen, we'll just keep that between ourselves, all right? Anyway, but yeah, Tinder Immortal. I got some pinball. I got some video game content in the vlog coming, and I got some pinball. So that was a request from Tinder Immortal. Was Fears any good at it? Not so much the video games, because again, I'm not a gamer. I like to play every once in a while, but I did all right on the pinball stuff. Sega, they had some vintage games that you would love. They had The Simpsons. They had Pac-Man. They had different forms of Pac-Man. They had Mrs. Pac-Man there. They had
That's cool because I remember playing Miss Pac-Man's Maze Madness for N64, and they
Sega,
threw
what's
in the
that
classic,
game?
and they threw in the classic mode of Miss Pac-Man as well.
Sega, what's that game, that vintage game? I should know this because I'm from this era and I just can't remember. I remember playing it as a kid. I just don't remember the name. It's like an insect that's like slithering like this and you have to like shoot it.
Centipede?
Centipede. They had Centipede there. I played that. I did crap garbage on that.
Man.
It was bad, Sega. I only played for about 3 minutes and I was like, all right, I've had enough of this shit because I'm just not good. I'm not good at video games, but I attempted. But I had a lot of fun. I took a lot of pictures. I got photos with the Pac-Man guy that beat it the very first time. Got an interview with him. Richard DeVizio, the guy that plays Kano, he's a friend of mine. He hooked me up with tons of pictures, Sega, tons of autographs. I met his friend for the first time, and now me and Daniel Penza, we're friends. He played Sub-Zero. He played a lot. He played Sub-Zero, Johnny Cage, Scorpion, Reptile. Oh God, what else?
You told me about this before as well. You used to hang out with him in one stream.
Well, no. I've never hung out with the guy that played Sub-Zero until this convention. But I've hung out with Richard before. Richard's a good guy.
Richard DeVizio, but
he's a great guy. Yeah, we're good friends.
I think I was on the stream with him as well. I'm not.
Yeah.
Sure.
I remember. I sent you the link, and you came in, and I introduced Richard to you, and yeah. So me and Richard are still buddies, and then me and Daniel are friends now. And he said, "Fears," he goes, "You're such a good interviewer. You got to come to another convention." I was like, "Oh," I said, "Let me know." I said, "You guys know I love Comic-Cons. I love any type of convention." I said, "If you guys invite me," I said, "come high or hell water." I said, "I will try and find a way to get there." So yeah. So I think everyone's looking forward to that video game vlog, Sega. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Well, Sega, I gotta go. I just wanted to have you come in for a couple of minutes, buddy, because I'm gonna end the show here soon.
I was gonna have some supper and go binge watch this until I feel like going off to bed.
Get on that Yu-Gi-Oh binge watch, Sega. Right on.
I don't have a Blu-ray player, but my PS4 is doing the job.
Now, Sega, don't get mad. I forgot what the name of it is. What's the other one that you watch? It's about sailors, or what is it?
Sailor Moon.
Sailor Moon. All right.
I can't believe I mentioned that.
I couldn't remember what it was. I knew it had something to do with boats and sailors or some shit. I don't know what the hell it was. I don't watch a lot.
And there's nothing about boats. If you ever do somehow find it on the internet.
I may have to look this up, Sega, because I don't know what the hell Sailor Moon's about. But I promised you, whenever we hang out.
But there are a bunch of bad. But there is a bunch of bad guys, and then the moment they try and go after somebody, the sailors got to show up and stop them.
Well, Sega, I made you a promise. If we ever hang out in real life, I will sit through one episode of Sailor Moon. I promise. Because you're like, Fears, will you at least try it? Will you at least watch it? I said, I will sit through an entire episode. I promise. One episode.
I don't remember. The show's a little different from how I remember it as a kid, though. I remember there was a lot of cartoony moments as well, though, when they're not being scouts. A lot of cartoony moments.
Sega, I hope you don't quit YouTube, because I know a lot of people love your YouTube channel. I would,
but the main reason I'm mostly going over to Twitch is just because now I'm getting paid now just to live stream on Twitch.
Well, that's good.
And that's why I'm making that my unforeseeable future now. I haven't yet gotten monetization here on YouTube.
Here's what you should do,
1,000 subscribers, and I never broke that limit at all, and I'm just not going to bother trying now.
And Sega, I'm really proud of you for continuing your dream. And here's what I would do. If I was you, go nuts on Twitch. Twitch it up, go ballistic, because you're getting paid for that, and you love video games and you love Twitch. Keep that up. Don't delete the YouTube channels. Like, maybe just upload a YouTube video, maybe like once a month, but have your main focus on Twitch. If that's your passion, if that's
Or I've been busy doing them highlights on the Twitch channel. You know what you can do with the highlights after you're done?
There you go.
Post them to YouTube. There you
go.
They have a thing where you can export them right to YouTube.
There you go. I would do that. Yeah, it kills two birds with one stone. But if Twitch is your passion, if Twitch is where you're at, Sega, do it. You know, go nuts with it. You know, I wish you luck, buddy. Let me know how the Twitch. How many subscribers do you got on Twitch so far?
About 850, and I'm trying now to go for 1,000.
That, I mean, well, you're only 200 away. That's awesome, Sega. I didn't know that you had that.
150.
Oh wait, yeah, it is 150. I'm sorry. Yeah. I didn't know you.
I'm in a live stream now. I have like this little meter thing on the top though, showing how many I have, and how many with 1,000 being at the end.
That's awesome, Sega. I didn't know you had that many subscribers. Well, guys, if you have not checked out Sega's Twitch, it's
you're missing out, man. The Twitch channel looks amazing now. I make the
no, Sega. I do watch it. I just never comment. I do watch it from time to time. I don't watch it a lot, but you know, because I'm not a big video gamer.
So you're seeing them. So you're seeing them how my layout is now, huh?
I do watch it every once in a blue moon. It's been a while. I think it's been like 3 weeks since I watched it last. But every once in a while, I do check in on you and see what's going on the Twitch. So okay. I watch you on Twitch, and I watch Electric Eevee. Tinder Immortal every once in a while too. But yeah, man, I'm glad that the Twitch is. I'm glad that the Twitch.
I don't know if I would be really legendary, but then again, though, I have been capturing legendary Pokemon. Now, overnight stream.
You are legendary. Trust me, you're legendary. Everybody would agree with me in this community. You are a fucking legend, man. You are a fucking legend. You are the Sega Camp gamer and the fucking winner.
I did go back to this during the overnight cast, and I decided, and I promised everybody I would go back to Pokemon Kaizo Crystal if I ever caught Mewtwo. And the overnight stream finally capped that. I finally got Mewtwo.
Well, there you go. Visions couldn't have said it better, Sega. Vision says, Sega captured our hearts. Hell yeah, he did. Hell yeah, he did. Anyway, so shout out to the Sega Camp Gamer. Subscribe to him at the Sega Camp Gamer and Wear Camp on Twitch. And subscribe to his channel on YouTube, the Sega Camp Gamer and Wear Camp. All right, Sega. Well, I'm going to let you go, buddy, but I'm going to end the show by myself, all right? Okay. You have a wonderful night, Sega. Later. Well, that was the Sega Camp Gamer, guys. Always a pleasure to have him on. He's a good guy. Subscribe to that Twitch, Sega Camp Gamer on Twitch. Subscribe to my friend Electric Eevee, Tinder Immortal on Twitch. And subscribe to Cameo Man 2021 and the Mayor of Magic. My buddy Randall is in the chat right now. So Randall goes, what's up, Danis? And he goes, Fears, I got some stuff to do. I will call you around 1 a.m. Well, Randall, that's perfect because I will be sitting in my security vehicle doing absolutely nothing, driving around and patrolling, and I'll probably get bored. So give me a little call at 1 a.m. I would appreciate that. So there it is. My job gets very boring sometimes. It's fun, just boring sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes. Anyway, guys, I'm your host, Fears. Subscribe to my channels, Fears Vlogs and FearsMan26. I'm taking off. Fears loves you. Fears cares about you. And I'm out of here. Peace. Hey, guess what? Chunk.